Jai Narayan children, very good morning. Today we will do chapter 9, how many times. Now today again we will do the concept of multiplication. What is multiplication? Multiplication is repeated addition. So instead of adding equal amounts repeatedly to find the sum, we can multiply to find the same result in a much quicker way. Now the properties of multiplication. There are 4 properties of multiplication. Understanding these properties are rules that will make solving multiplication problems easier. First is commutative property. You can switch the order of the factors and it won't change the answer. Like we multiply 3 with 6 is equal to 18, or 6 multiplied by 3 is equal to 18. The product is same. Second, associative property. You can change the placement of the parenthesis, but it won't change the answer. In the bracket, when we put 2 number 3 multiplied by 2 and then multiply by 4, that is equal to 24. But again, if we change the number like 3 multiplied by 2, we do that 6 multiplied by 4 is equal to 24. Or again we change the placement, the 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 4, or we put the 2 numbers in the bracket then again, but the answer, the product is same. So you can change the placement of the parenthesis, but it won't change the answer. Then distributive property. A multiplication factor can be broken into distributed, a sum of 2 other multiplication factors. Like 24 multiplied by 3 is equal to what product? So what we will do, we have written 24 in an expanded form, that is 20 plus 4 then multiply by 3. So now we will separately multiply 3 with 20 and 4 with 3, and then whatever the answer we get, it is 80 plus 12 we have got is equal to 92. In this way also we can show the multiplication, and this is called distributive property. Identify property. The product of any number and 1 is always that number. Like 4 multiplied by 1 is equal to 4, or 32 multiplied by 1 is equal to 32. The product of any number and 0 is 0. Means when we multiply any number with 0, that is 0 only. So like 4 multiplied by 0 is equal to 0. 32 multiplied by 0 is equal to 0. Now in the picture, children, you see 2 multiplied by 5. What is 2? 2 tells us how many groups are there, and this is a factor. Okay, 5 tells us how many in each group, and it's also a factor. And 10, whatever the answer is, tells us the total and is also called the product. We also give them another number, like 2 is called multiplicand, 5 is called the multiplier, and whatever the answer that we get is the product. Now today we will learn how to multiply using expanded form. Expanded form means writing the value of each digit based upon its place value. But before doing that, you have to know the place value of each digit also. The value that a digit has based upon where it is located in a number means its placement in ones, tens, and hundred, thousand, so on. Now I have given you the example also here. Expanded form of 267. You can see that 7 is at ones place, 60 is tens place, and 200, which is shown with the big blocks, is hundreds place. So that is the placement. That is the value. Means the value of 7 is 7. The value of 6 here is 60, 6 tens, and the value of 2 is 200. Same, another example I have given here, expanded form of 55, that is 5 is at ones place and another 5 is at tens place. This is 50 plus 5. We have written the number in expanded form also. Multiplication using the expanded form. Multiplying a one-digit whole number by another one-digit whole number is done through repeated addition. We know that when we multiply any one-digit whole number by place value such as 100 and 10, then we get 50 and 500. But when we multiply one-digit whole number with two or more than two digits a whole number using repeated addition, then we do it with by placing them in columns. Like when we multiply 5 with 385, we will have to use expanded form. Now here we will give an example. 6 multiplied by 437. To start this, we break down the number by writing it in expanded form in the columns. We will place 7 in ones column, so its value will be 7. We will place 3 at tens place, so its value will be 30. And 4 at hundreds place, so its value will be 400. Now, what do we get after doing this? That is 400 plus 30 plus 7. This way when we write is known as expanded form. Now, when we multiply 6 with 400 plus 6 with 30 plus 6 with 7, separately when we multiply this, then we get 6 multiplied by 400 means 2400. Six multiplied by 3, that means 30 also, we get 6 is 18 and 0, then 180 and 6 sevens are 42. Now when we add these numbers, that is 2400 plus 180 plus 42, we get 2622. So children, now it becomes very easy to multiply using expanded form when we have to multiply with a big digit number. So in this lesson, you have learned how to multiply whole numbers using the expanded form. Multiplying two-digit whole numbers using the expanded form. Multiplication using the expanded form. Now here we see that 12 multiplied by 15 is which number? Directly we cannot do, we will have to multiply. So we place 15 according to its place value, that is 5 under ones, that is 5, that is the place value of 5 is 5, and 1 under tens, so the place value of 1 is 10. Now when we write them by using bracket, we will write like 10 plus 5 Or we can also do that 12 multiplied by 10 or 12 multiplied by 5. In this way also we can do it. We can multiply. Or we break this 12 into 2. That is 10 plus 2. And again now we will multiply this 10 by 10 and 10 by 2. So in this way you can see very clearly that when we multiply 10 by 10 it is 100 and 10 by 2 that is 20. So the answer is 120. So it became very easy for us to multiply. Now we will multiply 12 multiplied by 5, the another part of it. So again we will break this 12 into two parts, 10 plus 2, and multiply them separately. That is 10 multiplied by 5 and 2 multiplied by again 5. And that is the answer. When we multiply 5 with 10 we get 50 and 5 multiplied by 2 we get 10. And when we add them we get 60. So we have done it separately. Now when we add it all together, that is 10 multiplied by 10 and 10 multiplied by 2, 5 multiplied by 10 and 5 multiplied by 2, and overall we get 120 plus 60 is equal to 180. That is the answer. In this lesson we have learned how to multiply two-digit whole numbers using the expanded form. Children, here I have given you a message that you can learn something new every day if you listen. If you listen to your elders, to your teachers, okay, and stay home, stay safe. Thank you, children.